the St. John Parish Sheriff's Office, they actually had multiple units drive down this road. They surrounded our news unit, believe it or not, and they were just making sure that we were safe and that we were good. There was nothing shady going on. But they did warn us that, you don't want to spend a whole lot of time out here in this area for safety reasons. The Sheriff's Office, they're also monitoring everything from this area because there's a crime camera. You see the red and blue lights flashing on the post right there. But as we were driving out here today, of course, we're dealing with sort of that new...
All right, so this is y'all's first report. I had to come to my house, work on my weather station real quick because this is the best weather to come do it. And it's raining. We've had some 25-mile-an-hour gust here. It is 2:10. This is September 11th, just so everybody knows. But I live behind a cane field, as y'all can see right here. Cane field is already laying down, and it is raining pretty good right now. So we started to get some pretty good rain through here, and some of these vans are coming in. So that's what this looks like back here. My backyard's already got a little water it's holding, but this is just the beginning. The eye of the storm is close to 3 hours away offshore before landfall. So y'all can see I still have not replaced my fence from Hurricane Ida because I don't have $20,000 laying around. Yes, that's what they quoted me for. But that's where we are right now. And my little garden probably is not going to make it. But we'll see. All right, I'll update y'all a little bit later with another video. Make sure y'all can see my hat. So we are about T-minus 45 minutes to an hour from eyewall. The eyewall is actually going to be coming over this site. This is where I work at. It's also coming over my house. That's how wide this eyewall is. So I came over here to check my tower out. I want to make sure everything's running with it. I wanted to come do. We still have power here. So I wanted to make sure that I got generator running. I checked the generator. My generator is running. Y'all know I got my stuff up top, and all my repeaters and different things like that for backups and for our main radio system. And I just want to make sure it's all rolling. So ready to go. It's getting windy here, if y'all can tell. Check these trees out in the back. So we're probably getting some 30, 40 mile an hour gust. And I'm on my third pair of clothes. So we'll see what happens. And yep, it's getting pretty nasty. So hopefully I'll get some video for y'all when that eye wall comes over. So we'll see what's going on. Check y'all out. I guess we're gonna find out how durable the hat is. So yeah, I've been through 3 pairs of clothes already in the past 2 hours. Every time I run out and get some, you think I'd learn my lesson and put some rain stuff on, rain coats and rain pants, but I jump out the car too quick. So one thing I'm gonna tell you is I am worried about some of my stations. This isn't the best way to find out how good my installs are for my wing bit stations, but we'll see what happens. I told y'all, if y'all watched any of my videos, I was very worried about my weather XM stations, plastic. I didn't think they were durable at all. I can tell you we've had some 20, 30 mile an hour gust already. The station itself is still up. It's still reporting wind. It is still reporting temperature. However, this moisture on my body is apparently a figment of my imagination because it says there is 0 precipitation going on right now. I did climb on the roof of my building. That was one of my second pair of clothes, and checked it. It is still up there. There's nothing on the dish to stop it. I don't know why it would not be reporting anything, not raining, but it has stopped doing that. So, hey, that is what it is. That's their quality. But just to let you know. So, yeah, we're getting ready for this eye wall to come through in about an hour. It's not looking too great, but again, we did not have, we were expecting a Cat 2 to Cat 3 hurricane, and we do have some 60, 70 mile an hour winds along the coast where it just made landfall about 20 minutes, no, maybe about 30 minutes ago. So I think those winds are gonna die down quick. I'm still expecting some 60, 70 mile an hour winds here though. So with gust, so we'll see how that goes. All right, we T-minus about 30 minutes, maybe a little bit more than that, maybe still 45 minutes. I haven't really looked on eyewall coming over LaPlace, St. James area. I know some of y'all from Slidell have come to the swamp tours, zip line or swamp zip line, whatever they call it. This is the road that goes to the swamp zip line for those who have been there. So you can see we ain't making it. So yeah, that goes about another, I'd say 2 or 3 miles down the road to get to Lake Pontchartrain. And I was trying to get a picture of that for y'all, but I ain't making it, even in my high truck. So yeah, so those who have been to the zip line know where this road is to the lake, and it is flooded. So that's it. So this will probably be my last video for a while until the eye wall comes. Or if it gets really hairy, I might take some video for y'all. But other than that, we'll see what happens.
Contact proper officials because it's going to take them a while to get to you.
Alright, here y'all with your Channel 52 news. This is South Louisiana, currently getting 40 to 50 mile an hour winds steady, sustained. I haven't seen what the gusts are yet, but this is what we get. Y'all want another video? Here you go. This is La Paz right now. We are at 30 to 35 sustained winds with gusts almost 60 miles an hour right now. So I saw the picture, if y'all haven't seen it yet, at my house. My house is getting rocked right now, but I can't do anything about my house when work comes first. Got some gusts coming through. We were at 35 to 40 sustained, so I don't know what this is. I'm trying to take some good video for y'all, but my camera just keeps getting wet. All right, just so I can give y'all an update, it's 9:15, about 2 hours since the last video I did. We still got 35 sustained winds right now. We're getting gusts to 60 miles an hour. And it is still raining. I have started to move again, luckily, but it is moving right now. So I know we got flooding in the streets and everything like that around here, but it's gonna be a busy, like I said, I've been out working since 8 o'clock this morning, and my night is just starting. Catch y'all again. Alright, so we made it through the night. We got some flooded roadways and stuff. This is the off-ramp that comes on the interstate. This is the on-ramp that goes onto interstate. So as you can see, it's a little hairy. But we got all this barricaded for cars not to go through because they are going to get stuck, but people go around barricades because they think they know better. And it's on them if they get stuck because they literally went around the barricades. So we'll see. All right, this is our road yesterday that we saw, called Terrebonne Road, Frenier Village. We got Frenier Restaurant down here, but this is the road we had yesterday that was, I was probably parked, I don't know, probably where that pole is right there at the edge of the water. This has come down a lot because this earlier was, you can actually see this weed line right here. That shows you how high it is. Now, further down the road is completely impassable. But like we said, you got people who are going to ignore the signs. They're gonna go drive all the way down there and realize at one point, you literally cannot get a truck through it, and they're going to turn all the way around. Best part is when we sit here and have a deputy or somebody parked here, we'll have a deputy parked here with the sign that clearly says that, and then the best question is the road closed? I won't tell you what my normal answer is. So that doesn't look like it. We just had a fish jump all the way back there. That's hilarious. So that's part of our recovery for today. Going around doing some assessments and all that, trying to see what's going on. We got some flooded roadways still, but this parish where I work at got off very easily. A couple of homes got some water in it, but very minimal, nothing compared like the hurricanes in the past, where we had whole neighborhoods would be underwater and stuff like that. So last night when we came out here about 12 or 1 a.m., we couldn't get down any neighborhood. Every street was flooded, but a lot of that has now, this wind is blowing the lakes this way. So what happens is the wind before the hurricane comes is blowing this way and blows all this stuff this way into the town, which is that way. We're currently in the process of getting levees built for that, but we didn't have this problem years ago. But as levees are built towards New Orleans, that pushes the water this way. So, and then what happens is after the wind blows all the stuff in here, after the hurricane passes, the wind's now going in this direction and pulls the water out of here into the lake and towards Lake Bourne, which eventually is then called from Mexico. So that's how that works. All right, so down this road is where they eventually are building the levee. And as you can see, this road is flooded also. And they want to go deeper there with trucks. And that white truck's going to have an issue also. As it gets further back towards the lake, it gets deeper. And I haven't been down there this storm, but I know in the past, I've been working out here 28 years. Even when it's cleared out this much, it's going to be up to his doors when he gets further back. So we'll see. Here comes the National Guard trying to get on the interstate. So if any of y'all come through this area at all, are y'all familiar with I-55, Interstate 55? This is where it begins. And it goes all the way north. I know through Illinois, I don't know how high, I know it goes through Mississippi, Arkansas, Tennessee to a point, Missouri, and it goes north than that. And this is where I-55 starts at. Well, we got barricades up there to stop people from coming through, because what happens is you have people who will be coming down this ramp at 55 miles an hour, and this water's at some points over a foot deep. So you can imagine what's gonna happen when they hit this water. But again, people drive around barricades and they're gonna look at me like, is it okay to go through, when the barricade clearly says the road is closed.